How's it going, everybody? It's Dean here once again from R Gaming, bringing you another Zendikar Rising draft. Now, before we get to it, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel to see our latest videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and make sure to catch me on twitch.tv throughout the week. Wish me luck as we jump right in. Pack one, pick one, guys. What are we going for? Omnath. I mean, it's a build around card, right? And I think this is only. You dare me? I think it's not that the problem is with this in draft. I mean, I would normally like go out on a limb and pick it, but it's essentially a 4-mana 4/4 with very limited upside in limited. It's a very poor card. It forces you into green as well. Now, a couple of options here. There's the Journey to Oblivion, which is obviously a nice card. There's also the Rockslide Sorcerer. Rockslide Sorcerer is an excellent card. Instant sorcery or wizard spell deals the damage to any target. Nice one, Zork. I'll get to that side couch after the draft, my friend. So I'm gonna go for the sorcerer here. I like the Riptide as well and the Geyser Mage, but I think the sorcerer is just a strong enough card. Like, even if you're not in wizards, even if you're in like mono red, it's an excellent card. Ooh, okay. So a couple of options for us here then. Here we go again. I mean, geez, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? So the options are that we get the Royal Eruption, which is the easy shout here, right? You were surprised? Really? Really? Journey or the Mage for you, Viso. Interesting. So we're going to the Royal Eruption, which is nice. Works with the Sorcerer already. Or we could take a punt on grabbing the Cleric and building around it. I think, though, I'm going for the Royal Eruption. Is this early enough to grab? I don't know if I can see myself passing a Royal Eruption. It's just such a good card. There's also the Omara. Now let's go for the Royal. Let's go for the Royal. We know how strong that card is, and you know what? We are extremely happy. We would have been disappointed if we'd have gone for the black-white Cleric and then opened this pack. Instead, though, we see a Thundering Rebuke, which is probably one of the better removal spells in red. We've got a Sorcerer that works really well with, and we've got two of the best removal spells in red. So we're going to snap that and then move on. And now the question comes, do we just move solely into wizards, or do we stick with mono red? Always a removal. Removal is premium in this set. Yeah, that's a good shout. Almost cutting red in pack 3 does make me happy. Yeah, I agree. I mean, so we've got the Geyser Mage, but I'm also quite a fan of the Hellion. You know, for that incremental damage. Not a fan of either of these three cards. I mean, the Sizzling Barrage just come in sometimes. You're leaning Hellion? See, I'm leaning Hellion as well, Viso. I'm leaning Hellion as well. But, I mean, this is a fantastic card. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm going to pick it. I think exactly the same as you here. I think this is the better card. Although, I think mono red is really strong. Okay, interesting. Again, it's safe to say, chat, that if we had to pick the black-white Cleric build around, there isn't actually much coming from it. I'm going to take this Spellcraft here. Okay. So here we have a couple of options. Like, we could go down this mono red route where we're picking up the Lagak. Lots of red indeed. Or we go for the wizards. Molten Blast, actually, I don't mind the one-off. I don't mind the one-off Molten Blast, especially because there's a couple of decent artifacts going around in the deck. No wizards. Is it the Lagak? Is it the Lagak until we find our second colour? I think it is. Hellbound for the one drop. Zork, I've not actually been a big fan of the Lagak, you know. I've not been a big fan of it at all, which is really weird. Sorry, not the Lagak, the Hellbound, which is really weird because it looks on the kind of premise of things to be a really strong card. For me though, if I haven't got it down on turn 1, it's it's just not there for me. I'm going to take the Seer here. It fits into the kind of Wizards archetype. Okay, Vial for the Clerics. Do we like their Plunder? Good card draw in the late game. Or Field. Do you think Field? I can see Field. I can see Field. Like, keep our curve down a little bit, right? Dean's ending up in Wizard. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Look, look. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? We've got a couple of kicker cards here. Maybe we'll go for Riptide. Nice little blocker as well. You think anti-cog? I can see anti-cog. I can see anti-cog. We're the only Wizards drafters, guys. Let's move in. Easy. You think second mage there? Really? I don't know. I don't know. I can't take a second mage over the Mystic. I can't take the second mage over the Mystic there, Vizo. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. Usually forget how lame Dean is. Then he plays Wizards. There is a reason you're the only one. Look. That the pure hatred coming from chat today. It also means that if there is a, it also means that if there is the kind of wizard artifact, I mean, we're going to be able to grab it, right? Tuk tuk. Beautiful. A second sorcerer? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. The wizard payoffs are just coming thick and or fast. Royal Mage. What does this one do? Tara's not. Sorry, Tara's not heard this song in a while. So stop it. Right. This is an okay card. This is an okay card. I think it's the Royal Mage is just so much better though, right? Being able to return an instant or sorcery to my hand. Second Rebuke. Right, so like I completely know that we're all joking, right? But like I was only ever taking wizards in this seat, right? Did anything else come up to us? We know that the cleric, we saw no clerics in the rest of the packs. I don't know what else I was taking here, guys. Tuk Tuk Tribal. We were always red. We were always red. I'm excited to talk about Zork's Psychology Couch after I've drafted this deck. It's a really important Psychology Couch as well. Don't pick wizards. Telling me not to pick wizards. Look at this. Look at this. What do we go for though, chat? What do we go for here? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery or wizard spell, you have it become base power toughness 4. So the thing is, chat, the thing is for me, I think this is technically a better card. But I mean, we've got enough to activate the master. Let's go for it. It's a good blocker as well, right? Remember the last 1-2 draft you had? You took a Master of Winds in that too, and you were Wizards. I can't possibly comment. I think I'm going to go for the Giza Mage here. It's an excellent 3-drop. Also good in the late game. Syndiclasm is fine, I guess, actually. But it might come back around. Wow. Another one? Another one? Each player's upkeep. When I cast a spell, if no mana was 5 damage. If no mana was spent to cast that spell, interesting. Go for another Giza Mage. Yeah, situational though. I completely agree with you, my friends. Completely agree with you. So here's a weird one. I really, really like this card, but I only like it if I'm playing a Hylian. So I think here's going to be a Royal Mage. Again, bringing any of these kind of removal spells back to my hand is going to be great. Okay, let's grab the Vision here. The Vision's fine. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. May reveal an instant or sorcery from amongst them. Put them into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom. That's fine by me. It's also another tap land, or a tap land. And we can grab a Hylian. Hylian's going to be good just as a kind of a big card at the end of our kind of curve. And I'm going to take the disruption here. I always like having 1 disruption. The shell shield, fine. Negate meh. What's EQ? Syndiclasm. What's EQ, Visor? Understood. I mean, we're not splashing white. We haven't got a full party. Pack Beast could do some work here. So the Pack Beast is nice. The reason being it's a 2-drop. And it also makes things such as the Spellcraft slightly better. Almost splashable. Yeah, but it's only almost splashable, right? I mean, it's going to be difficult for us to splash. I don't think it is splashable, but almost indeed. I'm going to take the Pack Beast there. It feels bad doing that, but I think it's the right decision. Here I think it's going to be a Bubble Snare. Now, the Bubble Snare, yeah, the Relic, I know, I know, right, Tara? So, 13. The Fish Wizard's nice, but I think the Bubble Snare here, even though it's not an instant or sorcery, it's just strong enough. The Minotaur. Minotaur always feels nice. I think it's a Spellcraft, though. Have we got enough creatures? 13 creatures. Seer. More removal, I say. If you already had fixing, it would have been... Oh, 100%. 100%, my friends. I do like the Minotaur, though. 5 mana, 5/4 in the late game? 5 mana, 5/4 with haste. Ah, no, it's another Spellcraft. It's another Spellcraft. Okay, happy for the tap land there. It can also do some work as well. Ooh. Geopede is a decent creature. We've seen two of the black spells go by the way. Cloudseer. Damn. This is a shame, chat. It looks like we're not getting... For a second, I thought that was it. It looks like we're not getting the artifact. What a shame. Let's get the Bimunic Veil. Works really well with the Hylian. Wow. Royal Mage number 3. I think we've got to go for another Umara here. Such a strong card in these colours. Such a strong card. I don't think we're playing 2 anti-cogs. I don't think we're playing 2 anti-cogs. We'll take an Ambusher, just in case we do need any more creatures. Fisher Wizard, nice. I mean, this is a very, very strong Wizards deck, chat. If we had the artifact, it would be sensational, but we don't, so that's fine. Another Cloudseer. Not playing 3. Not playing 3. All right, what can I lose here? Probably lose the Syndiclasm. Probably lose the Anti-Cog in all honesty. I think a Molten Blast. Shame this isn't best of 3. This would be a strong best of 3 list. Chill Depths. I don't think you're playing one Entcog. No, Wing. Hey, Wing, by the way. Yeah, I completely agree there, my friend. Okay. This is a strong list. Strong list indeed. I mean, the centipede doesn't fit, right? The geopede. $16 creatures? We might not even be playing the lag hack, you know. How many lands can I cut? We can definitely cut one. We might even be cutting 2 lands here. Hmm. You know what, Wing? You know what, Wing? I agree, my friend. I agree. It also looks better on the old curve, right? Ish. It's quite a plateaued curve. Okay. Okay. I think do I knock down another red mana? Do I play 15 lands here? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, which I can get back with the Hillion later on. I don't think we're touching the creatures, right? So we need to get rid of 3 non-creatures. I'm almost looking at the Bumble Snare here, but I don't think I can. Glacial Grass probably goes. Your curve is a plateau. Understood. Let's make one cut. Let's make just one cut. Guess that's better than Obelisk. Drop a Seer. What, play 15 creatures? Do you reckon? That's 1 basic for every 3 splash lands. Yeah, so what are we up to? We're up to 4. I got rid of 2 basics. I got rid of 2 basics. Hey Andre, hope you well, my friend. I love how you're making this into a meme. It's brilliant. Didn't notice all the wizard synergy? No, I think it's still right to get rid of a seer there. I think it's still right, my friend. And we've got loads of removal. I might just play 41 chat. We've got 5 removal spells, 6 removal spells. We can get things back from the graveyard. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. As long as no one touches the Royal Mages or the Geyser Mages. Okay. Okay. Oh, don't want that in. Don't want that in. Wizards version 3. We're down to 15 lands here. 19 lands might be a bit too much. Where are those from? These are from these are the Nyx ones from Theros. Really, really good. Right, wish us luck. We're going to jump into these games and hopefully we can bring home another trophy. Nice little 2-drop. Field research. Good, good, good. Let's keep. Do we go for the Pack Beast or do we go for the Fisher Wizard? I kind of guess it all depends on what Oppo plays and what we draw. Trying to be a responsible adult. Kids think it's awesome that we have a gamer mom, but I need to get things done. Oh, do the kids like? I can imagine they do. Do you ever play games with the kids? Because I kind of guess that's the tricky one, right? Because like, are the games that you're interested in the same games that they're interested in? I'm gonna go Pack Beast here, chat. All the time, brilliant. I'd have loved that. I think my dad tried to play Doom with me one day when I was younger. We that was the only game we've ever like finished together. It was really good. Memories. Rebuke. I'm happy. I'm happy just trading off the Pack Beast here. We don't get that much benefit from it early doors. Okay. Okay. Nice. We get a land. We can. So here we're going to go for the Sorcerer. Then we're going to go for the Rebuke. It's all looking good for us. Oppo with 2 damage. OCD Wing, is that? Sorcerer. And we pass. So we've got a block on the Survivor. We've got a Rebuke for the Mucklord. The 1/1 counter on target creature you control. So it's Gorgori. Okay. Yeah, I've got a friend who's really, really bad with that wing. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Oppo looks like they're going to be targeting the Sorcerer. Vanquish the Weak. I mean, that's a great shout for them. Happy to trade off the Pack Beast and the Survivor here. Nope. Okay. What do we fancy here, chat? What do we fancy here? Gonna attack him with this. I kind of feel like I want to play this down because I want to get towards the Royal Mage. We can get it up later with the Hillion, remember? And I want to bubble snare. I want to bubble snare the Mucklord. And do I just want to do this? Reveal it instant or sorcery from amongst them, put them into my hand? Or do I use the Fisher Price Wizard? You may discard a card if you do draw a card. You know what, actually, I'm just not going to discard. I'm just not going to discard here. Decline. Just play it as a 2/2 for 2. I can block this, and I've got plenty of cards to go next turn. We can play the Vision down, and then we've got the Royal Mage to turn after to get back the Rebuke. Seems good. Seems good. But in dealing with him, you just tell him it's not normal behavior. No, we don't even have that conversation. We don't have a conversation. They're perfectly aware of kind of what's happening, and they know it. They know it kind of has the potential to interfere with their life, because it does interfere with their life. It's just that's how it is, sadly. Attacking with both here. The race is on if Oppo wants it. Okay. This is instant speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play down the mountain. And then I'm going to fire off the Vision end of Oppo's turn. And then next turn, we kick the Royal Mage. And in doing so, we get back a Rebuke. Spare Supplies. I'm happy with Oppo getting a Spare Supplies there. That's two attacks. Yeah, guys, I think I've said this before. But, like, thanks for being able to, like... Oh, you are kidding me. Thanks for being able to have these kind of conversations, like, as we do have them, if that makes sense. I think it should be the master here. I'm gonna go in attack. Yeah, because I know sometimes like conversation like this can get a little bit heated. But like it's really good and encouraging. Oppo could have a counter putter on here. At least we get it out of their hand, right? Nice. Okay, I'm going to go for the Master of Winds. Draw 2 cards. Nice. Discard a card. Kind of don't like discarding cards here. I mean, it's clearly got to be this, right? Damn. And end the turn. You're always with Vision, no matter how many I have. Yeah, I mean, it feels like that, right? Oppo's reading the Master of the Winds. I kind of like the... I mean, kicking the Royal Mage... Getting back a Rebuke is going to be awesome. Going to be really, really strong. No blocks. No blocks at all here. I don't know what Oppo's got, but definitely no blocks. Ghastly. Now that's interesting. That's really interesting. I could play this. I could kick the Gloom Hunter. Attacking for 6. 6 damage here would be quite good. It'd give me also a blocker for the Survivor the turn after. I'm going to go for it. 100% take action. 4/1. Put the Gloom Hunter back to hand. And the thing is, we've spoke before about how expensive this Gloom Hunter is, okay? So if this were... I mean, 4 to kick it for those 2 tokens... We have a very open, accepting chat. It's the only way to really understand. As soon as you take offense, you stop hearing. But the people are sensitive to... Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's a shame. That's a shame. It does mean they can't play the Gloom Hunter down, though. Presumably no attacks as well. Do we have anything for 1 mana? We don't, do we? I kind of like playing this down now. So I'm going to trade both of these off. See, trade both of these off. Get the trick out of Oppo's hand, and then see where we go. I mean, if we had 1 more mana. Okay, this is going to be... Oh, no? Okay, interesting. All right, I've got to do this now because it makes Oppo have something else that isn't this Ghastly Gloom thing, right? Because I get to return the Thundering Rebuke back. And now suddenly, Oppo has to be able to play... They can't play this. If they play this, they kind of lose, right? There we go. They're going to draw. They've got 5 cards. They need something else. Morning Limestone, hope you well, my friend. You don't really like the whole culture of being offended by everything. It stifles the conversation. 100%. I mean, obviously there are going to be things that we even talk about in chat that are going to like cause kind of minor offense to other people, but you do not grow. You do not learn, and you do not kind of learn to adapt and accept if you don't have that conversation, you know. Sign of lack of development to be that sensitive? I would agree. Oppo's looking at the graveyard. Have they got some sort of recursion? Gonna bring... What is it? Is it 2 creatures they bring back? Okay. Slight annoyance there, chat, must admit. Slight annoyance. The Hylian. So if I play the Hylian down, no, we'll get that later. Okay. So I'm gonna hit the Thundering Rebuke on the Ascetic. Gonna attack him for 4. And then we're gonna play down the Hylian. And the thing of beauty here is that I'm gonna get this land back. Deals 2 damage. And now if Oppo does play this down, we can just steal it. We can just steal it and we win anyway. So Oppo needs something more than this. It could be a scoop here, chat. It could be a scoop. I mean, I don't think we're going to go 0-3 today. I hope. As a mature being, you should not be so locked into the opinion or viewpoint that you cannot entertain questions, challenges. Scoop from Oppo. GG's Kuro. Okay, so game 2. We are against Red Nail. Red Nail? I think I keep this, right? I think I play down the turn 2 Royal Mage into the Geopede. Zork, I've never heard that before, but that's pretty cool, man. Oppo with their Royal Mage, we play our Royal Mage. I mean, the Geopede into a land the turn after seems pretty tasty. Oppo, if Oppo attacks in, they've got a trick, right? No. Ooh. Does Oppo have a counterspell here, chat? Does Oppo have a counterspell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh for our opponent here. No counterspell by the looks of it. I don't like trading these off. I kind of like just hitting the bubble snare on this. Or do I go for the Geopod? Geopede. Let's put Oppo in the race here. Let's put Oppo in the race. Next turn, we get the Cascade Seer. I would have loved to have played the Geopede there. I mean, to be fair, we probably could have got away with it because I don't think Oppo would have attacked in with this. But what we do want is to clear the air so that we can get as much damage through with the Mystic as possible. That's an excellent card for our opponent there. Okay, so we need to be getting the mana up for the Geyser. Let's go for this here. Rebuke's good. Rebuke's good. Okay. We've got one more turn on the race. Field Research and a Rebuke next turn seems pretty good. Damn. Oh, they get to get the Royal Mage back. Nice. Right. I'm going to hit the Field Research. No land. No land there, really? Sorcery speed, so I don't get the benefit of it. I think if this is a race, I need to really race our opponent, right? Boom. Come on, land off the top. Give me that Geyser Mage. Give me that big Geyser Mage. 5 damage. Damn. What do we have here? We have the Rock Slider, Stomper. Wow, that's a nice card for our opponent. There's the land. Okay, so what I kind of like here is Geyser Mage down, but kicking it. As a means of probably removing the Stomper, right? Because it's more mana to play. We get to attack him for 3. Oppo's on a 2-turn clock here. Let's go. Let's go. 6, 7, not enough, not enough. Damn. Oppo removal from the Cascade. They didn't bite the Umara. What? Damn. That doesn't feel good. Royal Mage comes down. No luck. Bayern Munich Veil is good. Rock Slide. I can deal 5 damage. Pass. I can do 5 damage here, chat. It's not going to be enough. Synchronized Spellcraft. Ah, no. Damn. That's the blocks. Let's see which way they alter it. Any target? Beautiful. Come on now. Is this GG's? Come on now. We're playing control with the lizards. Playing control. Yeah. Okay, so game 3, we're against Coco Nucker. Did I pronounce that right, or did I just murder that name? Let's. I think we've got to Mulligan, right? Because we've got no playables. Keep. Okay, so we're gonna get the Fisher Price Wizard down. Probably get rid of Bubble Snare. In all honesty, we are on the back foot here. We had to take a really hard mulligan, and the cards in our hand don't look the best. Don't look the best at all. Oppo sat there with 8 cards, wondering which land to play. Ooh, there is a Royal Mage though. There is a Royal Mage. I mean, what I could always do. I know that's an enchantment, isn't it? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. I think let's go for the wizard. And I'm going to get rid of this Royal Mage. I think the Bubble Snare itself is good enough. I think it's a very, very strong card. But let's see. Let's see how it goes. Blade Master. And we pass. Could have played the Bubble Snare on the Blade Master there. But they just don't attack with it, right? So it doesn't really work. It doesn't matter too much. Whereas they're probably attacking this turn. If we get a land, I can Bubble Snare it. I can play a Geyser Mage, attacking for 2. All the good things. Pickaxe. Okay. Take the 6 damage here. Wow. Hmm. I mean, it doesn't help me too much, right? Because Oppo just re-equips, spends their turn re-equipping, plays their land. I mean, yeah. We need to get to this synchronized spellcraft ASAP. If not, we are dead. We are literally dead here. Not good enough? Yeah. 100% wing. 100% my friend. I'm not happy about it. We had to take the mulligan, of course, which kind of does make things feel a little bit better. But Oppo's going to the re-equip now. They're going to play a land. And they're probably going to attack. And I mean, I've got to throw this down, right? They're probably going to attack, and in response, tip. I mean, they've got to run out of mana soon, surely. Synchronized Spellcraft could be good next turn if we get another land. Geyser Mage can help to control what's happening. Now, if Oppo was smart, they'd probably just attack in no... Equipped warriors you control have double... Oh, it's not a warrior, though, is it? It's not a warrior. No blocks. Just take the 4 here. Right, land off the top. Come on now. Brute. No. No. +4, +2. Damn. No attacks. Oh, return target basic land to its owner's hand? Yeah. Oppo's missing their triggers, aren't they? Right. Land? Wow. Oppo's just full gas here. We're going to take the 4, and then we're going to hope to get back. Hope to get back into it. I mean, we need to kill this. We need a land off the top. Binding? Okay, understood. Understood. The binding is annoyance. What does this do? Woohoo! I'm not playing around that. Damn. GG's. Game 4, 2 wins, 1 loss against Simia D. Do we know who Simia D is? Play the Bayern Munich Veil down into the Royal Mage, into the Geopede, perhaps, you know. Ooh, hello. Dedicate the nut draw. Felt like it. Felt like it. Agree. Ooh, hello. So what's that? Nice, nice. Oh, and you had the Boros signpost as well. Beautiful. Right, we're gonna go for the Veil into the Royal Mage. That's exactly what we want to see. 2 more mana. We'll be picking this up, which means we get the Bayern Munich Coast back. That's a great card. It's a great card. Mountain, go for the Royal Mage. Now, chat, are you thinking Mystic here or are you thinking Geopede? I would agree. So, warrior. So we still get... I mean, it depends if they play another warrior down there, right? I mean, we get 1 trade off here. Next turn, we get a 3/3, which is quite strong. We do want to be playing as mana efficient as possible, even though we are losing damage without the Mystic. Okay, that's fine. Opposed red party, sorry. Down to 3 cards. Looks like they've got a Thundering Rebuke on the Geopede. Okay. Oppo gets in for 5 here. Damn. That notion of trading resources, although great, no attacks. Of course, that may be difficult. At least here with the sorcerer, it means that we might be able to throw a wow. First 4 damage though, chat. First 4 damage. Come on now. No attacks. Any pump? Pump. Damn. Good shout there, Lime. Good shout. You're correct, my friend. I made a mistake. I think... I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep it. Did we all miss that? Damn. 2-2 at the minute, man. 2-2. We've had just 2 horrendous games. Absolutely horrendous games. Punt counter. Exclamation mark punt. Two damage him. Sorcerer. Hey, Simia. Oh, GG's. That was an awesome game. You, we misblocked you in the end, but like you had literally the nuts. GG's. Thank you for the game. Play down this sorcerer, chat. Yeah, well done. That was an awesome game. I really like his it spells. Like there's a little bit of disagreement in chat in terms of how good it actually is. But I've honestly never had a problem. Thank you very much for that follow, Simi. I appreciate it. I honestly enjoy it. I think it's strong. And I'm not just saying that because obviously it's kind of what we've drafted, but I honestly think that is fine. I mean, I have been enjoying some of the black party decks. So black red, even mono red. You know, mono red is strong. We're gonna ping this. That pings one, kills out Pack Beast. You know, these things happen. Pack Beast. You've got to be hitting the Pack Beast there, Oppo. Beautiful. We pass. Nice. And I'm probably just going to hit in here, you know, in all honesty. Right. Now, I would like to play the Royal Mage down, just to kind of keep up the momentum. But I think with an eruption in the... do I? Actually, let's do it. We've got another Royal Mage. And the benefit of this, of course, is that next turn, if we hit the Spellcraft on the ambush or whatever else they play, we're dealing 1 damage, we're dealing 2 damage, but also we're going to be able to get in for more damage here, right? 7/8, cool. 7/8. Do you reckon they picked up that Omnath that we drafted? Like not no Kappa at all. Do you think they just picked that up? This is quite interesting. Let's go for the Hellion here. And I'm going to grab this. Deal 2 damage, pass to Oppo. And now they've got actually a decision to make because I can just steal their Cleric soon. Yeah. Clerics, blue-green kicker, blue-red spells, black-red party are all tier 1 decks in this meta. I would agree. Oppo's going to get in for 7 here. Ooh. The Channeler. Oppo with absolutely everything. Absolutely everything here. I mean, I think we need to conserve 2 damage, right? Oppo needs to be attacking him with this, surely. No? Don't know if I agree with that. Don't know if I agree with that. Until the end of our turn, it has haste. I mean, this is good card draw for them, right? We get to ping this as well. Oppo's down to 8. I'm going to say no attacks because next turn, Oppo dies unless they can play something down, right? This is a really good card. Like, I've never seen it played for such like greatness, though. I mean, normally it's like a 4/5, right? A second spare supplies. Oppo gets to draw another card with this. This is looking GG's, chat. Looking GG's. Remember, we also got a ping with the sorcerer. I mean, what I'd actually like to do... Land comes down. Beautiful. I mean, Oppo is probably just going to attack in. No attack. Scoop. I think Oppo could have done... So... Do we just whiff with this again? Dina started picking removal. Brilliant. Do we... You know what, chat? I'm just gonna play this as a tap land here. Yeah, 5th copy is for 3 gems. It's a mythic, right, as well, right? So it's 40 gems if you pick it. Don't draft in pause. Chances of running into the person that picked up Omnath is 0. I don't know. Like, there's fewer people drafting at the minute, right? Because like when standard starts, there's fewer people drafting. But no, I do appreciate what you're saying. This is annoying. I don't want to play the Royal Mage down now, but I think, especially with us having the eruption, I think I will. I'd be happy for someone to pick Omnath and then play it against me. Draft integrity, draft integrity or GTFO. Spend 3 wildcards on Omnath the day before it got banned. You get them back though, right? You get them back. Not the end of the world. Still annoying. Ooh. Still annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay, I'm going to raise chat. I'm going to play down the Geezer Mage here. We've got 2 of these Rockside Sorcerers, which is just a fantastic card. Oh, that's why you did it. Ah, okay, yeah, because it was leaked that there was going to be a an alteration. Or yeah, you got to attack. I'd attack. It's got minis. It's a 3/1 attack. Attack. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to get the Sorcerer down. And in all honesty, no attacks. No attacks. Maybe. So what I'm going to do, chat, here is I'm going to go for the... Oh, okay. Nice. Probably double trade for the Minotaur, in all honesty. Okay, so we got a bit of a slow start, but we're going to come back into it now. Interesting. Bubble Snare or Geopede? Let's go Geopede. Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. Geopede for you. Dealing 2 damage to our opponent. Come on. The ban was flagged. If it wasn't banned, I'd be playing it anyway. Yeah, I mean, Zork. In all honesty, my friend, that's a good little take on it, right? Okay, spell off the top or something. Ah, come on. Do I double attack here? I think I'm going to double attack. So the reason being, chat, here is that Oppo takes 8. I'm going to shoot off the... Ah, no, actually, that's possibly wrong there. I might have punted. I might have punted. Oh, wait. What? Oh. Keep Bubble Snare in hand because it doesn't activate these. Pass. Pass. Okay. Oppo's equipping. Warrior, this is going to be GG's, I believe. Oppo's equipping for the Bug Catcher. I'm happy with you equipping and attacking in. Nice. What does this do? MTG Lucas. I think I know it's Lucas, isn't it? I think we know him. I mean, we keep this. But it's just how we go about. I think we go for the treachery first. No, we don't. We go for the Veil first. The Veil first allows us to keep up the disruption. Veil allows us to keep up the disruption. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. That's such a strong card. Such a strong card. Ooh. Back-to-back Mystics? Mystics or the GOP'd? Maybe the GOP'd this time. It means that Oppo's got to play something there big, right? It's got to play something with at least 3 attack. I will race you. I'm happy to race. Land. At the minute, Oppo, you're losing the race, my friend. Next turn, we're going to go for... Oh, we can go for both, right? Spark Mage. Impressive. I like that. I like that. Decline. Attacking for 5. Oppo's down to 10. We've got a block on the Spark Mage, not on the Elemental. If Oppo's got a land, they can go in. The 2 losses so far, more to 5, removal was missing in action. Not a lot could have been done about it. Zork, I completely agree, my friend. I mean, I think we've played relatively well. I think we played relatively well. I mean, Simia just absolutely stonewalled us as well. Like in both of the games that we lost, our opponents had fantastically synergistic decks, and I think Sammy said they had the nuts. The opponent before definitely had the nuts. I mean, every card we played, it just got wiped off the board, right? And the thing is, you can't be too annoyed because we've done that to our opponents before. It's not something that only we've ever done, right? Rabid Bite, nice. I like that. I like that. Happy to trade these off. Happy to trade those off. Probably gonna go for the rebuke here. I mean the spellcraft. The reason being is that it costs more mana, and at the minute we've got a nice we've got a 2-drop. So that means if we get a 3-drop, we can double spell next turn. We might have enough to even kill our opponent. Deck is nuts too. Got Zagras, Minotaur, and the grab loader removal. Brilliant. Always love to see Zagras. Or removal spell, Thundering Rebuke. I mean, we are commanding a lot of high quality removal from our opponent. 2 rebukes. I'm going to use 1 here. I mean, it feels really bad, but we've got another 1 in hand, and we want to kind of stem the bleeding a little bit, right? Oppo 6 mana. Rock Slide. Good card. They're probably going to draw as well, right? Let's kill it before they do. Well, they can still draw, but let's kill it before they can get any incremental damage. And keep the land in hand. Oh, actually, with me having a Helion. No, actually, it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. Or would it have mattered? It does matter, actually, if I've got Helion, right? No, it's fine. Hold for Master of the Winds? Why, what does the land do? The land doesn't help Master of Winds, right? Spark Mage. Wait. Oh, come on. Come on. Play land down. Oh, draws 2 and discards 1. Ah, Limestone. Yes. No. Not like this. Royal Mage. Bubble Snare. Royal Eruption. Nothing helps us, right? GG's Oppo. GG's Oppo. $15 lands, by the way. Okay, guys, so we weren't able to get the kind of 5-win mark. The 5-win mark's important because that's when you're plus on gems, but we're really, really happy with this deck. I mean, we had 2 of the Mystics and 2 of the Sorcerers, so the synergy was flowing throughout. The amount of removal we had was ridiculous. 2 Spellcrafts, 2 Rebuke, Royal Eruption. We also had the Bubble Snare, and we had the capacity with 2 of the Royal Mages to get any of those removal spells back. And we also technically won a match with the Treachery. Now, the Treachery, I prefer this card a lot more in kind of black-red. But, I mean, it does come in here, especially if Oppo plays big creatures that you just need to steal to finish the game, especially if those creatures happen to be flyers. Pack Beast is a card that has gone up and up for me. One of the benefits of this deck, of course, is if we do play the Pack Beast, it pumps our Spellcraft in terms of the damage which you do to our opponents. So, yeah, more than happy with this deck. I think the Vision, we fired it off once and we didn't get any cards from it, so slight disappointment, but I'd like to play that a few more times to see how we go. And the GOPs, for me, any red deck, you want to be shoving at least 1 GOP in just to get that extra little bit of damage. So thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and catch me on Twitch when I'm live streaming in the schedule below, and I'll see you guys later.